Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and I am going to be your intuitive reader for today. So I kind of wanted to use this new deck that I got and do a love reading for you guys since I haven't done one in a little bit and we are getting closer and closer to Valentine's Day. So we're going to use some of these oracle cards first to set up a spread, and we'll see how the energy is on the way there, and then we'll use some tarot and a couple other oracle decks maybe if we need to. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my collective today. Please protect me as I channel these messages. Surround me with a shroud of light protection and only the divine and highest of white light. Thank you. So what love messages do we have for my collective, Spirit? Let's see. What love messages from the person on my collective's mind do we have? Anything in particular? Please connect me to the collective's energy and their person. What love messages do we have? We have, you're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like this before and I can't get enough. Yeah, so this person is addicted to your energy. And that doesn't always have to be a unhealthy way. It's just this person has never felt energy quite like yours before. I'm feeling that whoever I'm speaking to, oh, this one flipped over too, twin flame. So whoever I'm speaking to, I'm feeling like you're very set in your divine feminine energy right now. So whether that is something that is more new to you, as in like you've been spiritually growing for the last 6 months to a year, or you've always kind of been more in your feminine energy. So maybe, sorry, I'm thinking Spirit is kind of giving me a few messages. Maybe some of you have been able to focus on other things that allow you to not have to work full time or something like that. So this is not to say that you're not ambitious or anything like that, but to be really in your masculine, divine masculine energy. That would be someone who probably like is a workaholic, or who works a lot, or who doesn't make a lot of time for self-work and self-care because they're so focused on, their job, their career, or their pentacles, stuff like that. But being in your divine feminine energy is, being able to look inside yourself and grow spiritually from within to the outside. So taking care of your self-care, making sure that you're treating yourself with love and compassion, being able to be your own best friend, essentially. And this person has never met anybody in their life that is like that or displays that kind of authenticity with their love for themselves. And, the more you love yourself and the more that you are able to grow spiritually and show that love for yourself as if you would show it to somebody else, allows you actually to be able to show it to other people. So I'll open up this other card in just a second. With these father wounds that I'm getting here, I'm kind of feeling like this gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. This could be somebody from your past, or this could be how you may have been feeling about something. So let's say for some of you, this person was really in their divine masculine energy, and they were, always working, always too busy to make time for you. And perhaps they were still trying to tell you that they cared about you, or that they wanted to be in this relationship, or that they wanted to move forward, but they weren't showing it with their actions. So you might have gotten the feeling that they were trying to gaslight you into, stringing you along or breadcrumb you. And, this person is like this because of these father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges connecting with the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So this person, I'm getting with this father wound, this person might not be very set in their divinity or in their energy, spiritual energy, like at all. They might be very stuck in their ego. And their ego is telling them that, like, they don't have time to focus on a relationship. They don't have time to miss out on these extra pentacles, these extra hours at work, these overtime, or anything like that. So even though they feel like you're so special and they want to be close to you, they want your warmth and your time, they don't know how to emulate that, or they don't know how to find a balance between their personal life that has nothing to do with you and their work life, and wanting to maybe be with you as well. Twin flame, you've activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me this time around. So this person could be a connection or a love from a past life. They could very well be your twin flame, and they could be in the middle of a spiritual awakening right now. As I said before, they might not be very spiritual or wasn't very spiritual before they met you. And this could be a very, very eye-opening and very overwhelming experience, especially if they don't really have a lot of people around them who are also spiritual. They could be feeling like you've almost unlocked certain things in their soul, things that they've never wanted to look at, stuff that they didn't want to shed light on their darkness. And, they're feeling like they know that you could heal them in ways that no one else could, because that's essentially how a twin flame connection works. The more that one of you grows, usually the divine feminine, it then energetically triggers the divine masculine to also grow. And sometimes it doesn't always sometimes it's not always together. Sometimes these twin flame journeys are spent alone first before you actually can come into union. And, that could be what's going on right now. The energy I'm feeling is somebody who has immense love and admiration for you, but they are feeling like they can't move forward with this connection yet, like they're not ready, or they feel not worthy. This person is fantasizing about being with you, creating this life with you. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for ... inspiration. I want you. So this person is highly attracted to you. So some of you, I'm kind of feeling that some of you aren't always impressed by people who are really, really like turned on by you, because in your eyes you're like, well, I know that I'm awesome. I know that I'm great. I have all these things to offer to any relationship and to anybody who wants to be with me. You're very confident. You love yourself. So someone being turned on by you sometimes isn't all that impressive, because you're like, I know. So this person is definitely going to have to step it up. If they're truly wanting to be with you, they're going to have to heal. They're going to have to go through the spiritual awakening that they're going through. But they definitely keep their eyes on you. Whether you've sent pictures to them, or you had this, this back and forth for a while where you guys were talking through text or messenger or something like that, and you sent them stuff, they're definitely rewatching those things when they're alone, when they're thinking about you at night. when they're trying to get through their workday, they won't admit that they're thinking about you, but you're definitely on their mind, and they're definitely thinking about you and being with you, daydreaming about, this relationship and how it, how it could work, but there's not a lot of action just quite yet. With this card here is I'm single. Yep. I'm single right now. I'm not attracted to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So yeah, there's definitely something that this person has to go through or heal or experience on their own before they can make any type of commitment to you, which doesn't always mean that they're not going to come to you at all. It just, like I said, they have some stuff they have to work through, and they're probably really, really feeling kind of isolated in the sense where, like I said, they don't have a lot of people around them to explain to them what these feelings are, why they're feeling like all these weird spiritual heartstrings pulling inside themselves. They don't really know where it's coming from or why. But you, excuse me, you being the divine feminine in this connection and being more spiritually intelligent than this person is energetically, like I said, triggering their spirituality to awaken. And they're not used to this. They're still trying to figure out what the heck it is in the first place, because maybe this person has been, has strayed from God, the divine. Maybe they grew up in a household that really wasn't spiritual or religious. So they really have no idea how to even do that. And all of a sudden they're feeling all these feelings. And I'm pretty sure they're not fully aware that you were the reason why they're feeling these feelings. They might not even know really what a twin flame is or what a spiritual connection is. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Yeah, so this person is definitely feeling like they don't know why they have these feelings. They've never really had this happen to them before. They've never really been so stuck on someone, especially they're someone that they're not even dating. So it's like this person is allowing their ego to kind of overshadow, or try to at least overshadow, the way they feel about you, because like I said, this person is not very spiritual. So they don't understand that this connection is energetically connected. So their higher self is talking to your higher self, and they're probably like, look at those little kids, look at those kids down there. Oh my gosh, like we've got so much to we've got so much to show them. But this person is like super obsessed with you. Like I said, they fantasize about you. You're their fantasy. You're their dream girl, they're their dream guy, and they just aren't ready to make a commitment because they're in some type of weird dark night of the soul, or they could be going through their Saturn return too if they're, in their mid to late 20s, early 30s. They could be going through that, and they might not know what the heck is going on either. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can't barely stand it. Yeah, this person doesn't even knows that eventually you're going to move on if they don't step up. So they might be having these intuitive, impulsive urges to try to like come into union with you, even though they know they're not ready, because the thought of you with somebody else makes them extremely jealous. And of course, that kind of behavior isn't always healthy. So like, I think a part of them kind of knows that, or maybe their spirit team, whether they're aware of it or not, is kind of keeping them away from being impulsive when it comes to your connection, because they know the divine, God, their spirit team, they're all aware that this person is definitely not ready to come at you correct, and they don't want to tarnish whatever connection they have for you in the future with this person. So even though they're obsessed with you, even though they dream and fantasize about you, and they're jealous, so they want to make them yours, like essentially, not like in a claiming, owning kind of way, but like they want to, to be with you in a relationship so that other people know that you're taken. They have a little work to do, something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Yeah, so this person really wants to tell you about their feelings. They want to tell you how they truly feel. They want to ask you questions about all these weird feelings they've been having, because this person might be aware that you're more spiritual, you know what I mean? Or maybe from their their perspective, maybe you're like really into crystals and, you know, incense and tarot cards and just stuff like that. And they feel like they could probably talk to you about those things, even if you've never outright told them that you're spiritual or that you believe in what you believe. They have an intuitive like feeling that they could probably be open with you about that. So that's another part of your connection that they want to explore, but they don't know how to like approach you with it, because their ego is telling them that it's weird, or that it's like that it's stupid or something, that they feel this way. But really, they're gearing up for an ego death. So their ego is being very loud right now. Their ego is doing a lot of talking, a lot of screaming right now, because it knows it's going to die soon. Your mind, I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Yeah, see, this goes with that whole jealousy card of what I was saying about how the thought of you being with somebody else makes them very jealous. They don't like the idea. First of all, they don't like the idea that they know at any point, if you found someone that you wanted, that you could be with them and it wouldn't be them that you're with. So that is kind of making them feel a little bit frustrated, is kind of what I'm feeling. That they're more frustrated with themselves more than anything. They're not frustrated with you. They're more frustrated with themselves because they would so like to, you know, be ready to be ready. But at the same time, they got a lot of stuff to deal with, honestly. I don't know what else to say. Like, they really need to look inside themselves and figure out what is it that they're really feeling. Because if they're not resolving those those issues or those spiritual blockages inside themselves, they're not going to be able to be present for you. And, you know, they're just going to keep working a lot. And sure, you might have a little honeymoon phase, you know, in the beginning. But if this person doesn't fix what needs to be fixed inside themselves, it's just going to go right back to the way it was, in the sense where, you know, they don't spend enough time with you. They don't give you enough attention or care that you deserve. They're a workaholic. They might even try to, distract you with material things because they might have a lot of money, but that doesn't really satisfy what you need, you know what I mean, in a partner. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Yeah, so this person, you could have had like what I like to call a mini connection with this person, where you guys have tried to kind of already do this, and maybe you were in the talking stages, or maybe in like the going on a few dates stage, and this person at the time chose their ego over a relationship. So they're starting to feel, sorry, I had to make sure it was recording, sorry. They're starting to feel like this might never happen again, because they really feel like they've ruined it. And that's also kind of why they're frustrated, because they know that they've hurt you in the past. They know that they didn't give you the type of attention that you deserved, and they don't know how to, they're not quite sure how to go about this whole situation, because like I said, they're a little bit stuck right now, mainly because they don't know what the hell is going on with them. They're like, kind of like, I almost feel like an errant child that doesn't really know what step to take or what to do or who to consult about what's going on, because they've never really dealt with this before. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So this person this person is like I said, they're like very competitive, with this jealousy, with this obsessed card, with this your mind card. I'm seeing that this person is really, this is definitely coming from their ego, honestly, because if someone truly loves you, they would want you to be happy whether it was with them or not. So this card is definitely coming from their ego. Unfortunately, they see that you're growing, that you're looking good, you feel good about yourself, you're still doing what you love. You may have had a momentary pause when whatever didn't work with you and this person didn't work the first time, but it didn't last long. You are you're very in tune with your emotions, so you're able to accept what, things you can't control, forgive, and kind of move on. And this person knows that. Sorry guys, my throat chakra is kind of like getting a little bit I don't know, not completely blocked off, but someone's definitely feeling like they don't want me to tell you this. What else, Spirit? As I'm looking at this, it's on card, this I will compete for you. Of course, being in competition with somebody isn't really always healthy, but I do feel like if this person were to heal and you were in a relationship with them and it is healthy, that at least this person will always choose you. You might never be put in a third party situation with another person. I can't say in full confidence that they won't put you in a third party situation with their work, but as far as another person, I don't think that they would ever put you in a situation where you felt like you were being in competition with anybody, or that you felt like they were cheating on you or anything like that. This person is like way too obsessed and fantasizing about you to do that. So that's a good thing. That's good potential for the future. Have my kids. Yeah, I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Yeah, so this person could fantasize about you having children and a family together. So the feeling I'm getting, the energy I'm picking up on, is that this person may have never thought that they were going to actually settle down anytime soon and actually have a family. But for some reason, they feel drawn to have those things with you. So, if this person can step it up and heal and come and correct, I mean, you guys might have a really nice future with each other. What is this last one? And will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Yeah, this person is afraid that, when you guys do finally talk about stuff, that you're not going to take them seriously, or that you're not going to believe what they have to say. This person might currently believe that you might not, this person might currently think that you might not believe how much they actually care about you, because they don't show it. And, for some of you, I'm really feeling like you guys are kind of on a break right now, essentially, whether that's physically or energetically. But I really do feel like this person really wants to be honest with you and wants to explain kind of what's going on in their psyche. And like I mentioned before, this person, is feeling like they need some type of clarification about what the hell is going on with them. They don't understand this spiritual stuff. That's like literally how I heard it. I don't understand this spiritual stuff. You know what I mean? So they might need a little bit of guidance, to be honest, whether that's from you or someone who's also spiritual. But they kind of feel like a little bit lost right now. But with this Knight of Wands, they are, they have the desire to take action towards you. You know what I mean? Like, they definitely want to run in there full speed ahead, and start something with you. But as I said in the beginning, there's definitely something holding them back. Their ego has to die first. They have to come to terms with, if this is going to be a successful relationship, a successful connection between the two of you, there definitely has to be some changes made, and they definitely have to heal and get in touch with that spiritual energy that's inside of them that they are just not quite understanding right now. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for my collective about their person and their future connection? Do we have... Oh, okay, thank you. Those all came out. So we have the Sun. Yeah, this person is definitely wanting to have their ultimate happiness with you. And it's falling right under the have my kids with the kids and family card. This is definitely something that they're thinking about. This is one of their fantasies. They fantasize about running into you, sweeping you off your feet, proving to you how they truly feel, and popping out them babies. That's how I'm hearing it. Run in there, sweep you off your feet, and popping out them babies. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. I don't know who this person is, but they're kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Six of Wands. Yeah, this person wants you to see them. They want to feel seen. They want to know that that what they're, how they are is admirable. Like, they want to prove to you that they can be a good, mother or father or partner. They want you to acknowledge them. Right now, like I said before, some of you might not really be talking that much right now because of maybe a separation, or maybe you energetically can feel that they need some work and you're kind of just doing your own thing right now. Some of you could really believe in Source, God, the divine, the universe, that whatever is meant for you is never going to pass you by. It's all in divine timing. So you're kind of just doing your own thing. And this person is like, look at me, pay attention to me, talk to me. Like, they long to be seen by you. And they long for everyone else to know that you are theirs and they are yours, which is kind of like what I was getting with the Your Mine card. The Lovers. Wow. Yeah. See, this person just really doesn't know how to communicate either in your love language or maybe they don't know anything about love languages. They obviously are a little bit green and naive in spirituality, so they need a little help in that department as well. But this Lovers is falling right underneath the Knight of Wands, like I said. So they're very driven towards you. Like, they want this Lovers card with you. They want to come into union. So I think when this person is really determined, they're one of those people that are very, very onward charging and unmoving in their decision. I kind of get that feeling. That's possibly why they've gotten so far in their job and at the work, is their ambition. Some places, that's not what I meant to say, sorry. In some ways, I think their ambition might be misplaced, in the sense where, they spend too much time on work, they overwork, they don't really make time for people, i.e. you. But I think that if they were on the right path, going in the right direction, that they would be very, very driven to prove this connection to you, is what I'm feeling. With the Nine of Wands, yeah, this person is almost like to the point where they can't take it anymore. Like, you might be energetically feeling a little bit anxious, and you're not really sure where it's coming from, because like maybe you're naturally not really anxious about certain things, but now you kind of feel anxious about things and you're like, this is weird. Is this my energy or is this someone else's energy? Like, what's going on? You guys are connected on a spiritual and energetic level. So you're starting to feel that person's anxiety and their almost like antsiness to come towards you. You're starting to feel that reflected back to you right now. And some of you are really feeling like this person might come back soon, but like I said, they're going to have to like make a couple of adjustments in their life and in their spirituality and heal a little bit before they can really do that. But when I tell you, they are like itching to run in and make this happen right now. If they could, they would. Like, the Two of Swords, they're stuck between like, what's happening? Why am I feeling this way? And I want to make this happen right now. I know exactly how I feel. They are definitely confused about something, because like I said, they've never really dealt with these feelings before. Yeah, like right now you're coming up as the Queen of Wands and they're still the Knight of Wands. So they have a little bit of growing up to do to meet you at your vibration. But like I said, they want to. The Knight of Wands is very ambitious. They're like, to their core, they want to be your knight in shining armor. You know what I mean? So the ambition is there, which is a positive thing. It's not always there for some people. So this person definitely does want to they have the desire and the drive to make those to make those modifications in their life. They just they're stuck right here right now in between making that decision. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I totally hit my camera. Hope I didn't. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, this person is like a little competitive. Obviously, we found that out with the Jealousy card and the Your Mind card. They're kind of playing this like game of tug of war right now between their ego and their spiritual self right now. And you're the flame in the middle. So they're kind of like going through a spiritual tug of war right now. That's a good way to put it, Spirit. Thank you. Do we have any more tarot before we do our little bit of our oracle cards? Okay, thank you. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, so you kind of have this way of being able to connect with your inner child. And this person that you're dealing with or who's on your mind is a workaholic, as I've said a couple of times. So for them, they might kind of secretly admire how carefree you are and how you kind of just run into things with this almost like childlike wonder. You don't overthink certain things. You kind of just have this like innate confidence that something is going to work out. Because, like I said, that's kind of like how children are. They don't really think too much. They kind of just do whatever their intuition tells them or what they feel and just are like, they just do it. And that's kind of how you are. And this person really admires that. They kind of like that you're a little bit different from them in that way because, they probably are a thinker or they're also very ambitious, but they plan ahead and they're very, like super organized about it, and maybe they have like a game plan that they've put together, a whole ass to-do list that they've got to do before they can make that decision, and you're just like running around like, yep, let's just do it, this is so fun. We also have the Justice card, so things will come to balance soon. I can't predict an exact timing of anything because all your situations are a little bit different, but I am feeling like it is definitely going to come into balance for sure. This healing between the two of you, of your connection, is going to happen. This person you're dealing with, they will find some way that works for them to try to come into balance between their ego and their spirituality. They've just got to find the right way for them. We have the King of Cups. This person could very well evolve from the Knight of Wands to the King of Cups, becoming a little bit more in tune with their emotions. I feel like this person also has to get in tune with their own emotions before they can start to feel your emotions as well. This could also signify that this person will start to become more aware of your spiritual connection and how you affect each other energetically. And the Four of Pentacles, we have, this person just wants to make you theirs. Like they want other people to know that you are with them, because they don't like this competition with other people. They don't like like I said, they don't like the idea of you being with somebody else, like for sure. Do we have any of these Lovers Oracle cards, Spirit? Ooh, this one flipped out, but flipped back in, so I'll put it there just in case. These two came out. Look how pretty this is. It's so cute. It says playfulness. See, yeah, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Yeah, so you, like I said, you have this very like carefree, playful way that you go about things, and this person loves that. We have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love will dramatically improve. Yeah, some of you could have been friends with this person first, and it kind of slowly evolved into something more. And that also kind of might be why you haven't completely cut this person off either, despite kind of the weird awkwardness that happened in your connection from before, because you were already friends with this person and you care about them already. So even though you might have more feelings for them just than friendship, knowing that, you have that basis of friendship connection already as your foundation to whatever in the future, has allowed you to healthily keep this person in your life without it being toxic, because you were already friends. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is advice to the both of you for different reasons. So the past is now behind you. So don't dwell on that weird, awkward situation that separated you. Release it and continue on your spiritual journey and on the path you're on, whether or not it ends up being with this person or not. Because like I mentioned before, the way twin flames or counterparts work is the more that the divine feminine grows and learns and heals, it triggers energetically the divine masculine as well. So don't stay stagnant. Continue on your path and keep going, because that will in turn reflect onto your partner. So do we have anything else before we sign off, Spirit? Okay, thank you. And trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Yep, that was just confirmation. So like I said, trust in the universe, trust in God, the divine, that if this connection is truly meant for you to have, it will come into fruition. This person will find a way to transmute these feelings that they're feeling into something better, into white light, and to be able to be worthy of being your counterpart. Once you accept this current situation, accept what you cannot control, accept that you could only go as fast as your path is taking you, and things will automatically transform. Everything will fall into place the way it's meant to be. As I said before, nothing passes you by that is meant for you. You are moving exactly at the speed that you're supposed to. Everything is happening for a reason in the divine plan from Spirit. So that is really awesome, Spirit. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel these messages for my collective today. If you liked this reading, please let me know down below in the comment section. Please think about subscribing if you haven't already. Like and share. It really helps my channel. It helps me grow and allows me to connect your energy way more easy in the future for these readings. Thank you so much. As I said before, my name is Cece. I was your reader for today, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.